So
welcome.
this is how it go. Look at all the exciting faces.
To Cyber Rodeo.
Yeah.
Are you guys having a good time? So, this, all right. So we're going to talk about past, present, and future.
Yeah, hold up. First production car. Look how small it is. Like you can sit on it. It's like a chair.
All right. Thanks. Okay. So where we started off with a very simple car, the Tesla Roadster, and we manufactured this thing, believe it or not, in an old car dealership in Menlo Park, California.
So it all started in Cali.
We made the powertrain. Lotus made the non-powertrain portion, and we did final assembly and checkout, literally in an old Ford dealership in Menlo Park. And here we are today. Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, when we first started out Tesla, I thought maybe we had optimistically a 10% chance of succeeding. When people say, hey, car company's dumb, I'm like, I know. I know it's dumb. But thanks to the incredible work of the Tesla team, thanks to the incredible work of the Tesla team over many years.
Oh, yeah.
We got here. So we now have, in terms of where we are today, we got the Model S, we got the Model.
There it is. He was waiting for the screens to pop up. Model 3.
We got the Model X.
Model
we got
X.
the Model Y.
Yeah.
We've got the most expensive joke in the world. But we did bring sexy back.
Solar roofs.
So, we've got cars in major vehicle segments. We've got residential and commercial energy products. We've got Powerwall, Megapack, and yeah,
who's that?
it's insane. Again, thanks to the incredible work of the Tesla team, 2/3 of the electric vehicles in the United States are.
Are they about to drive off in the car?
2/3 of the electric vehicles in the United States have been made by Tesla, by the hard work of the Tesla team. So,
that's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Take it away. That's Omid. Omid's has managed the construction of the Gigafactory here. Thanks, Omid.
Me. That's hot.
Oh. All right, and we have full self-driving in beta. Anyone here use the full self-driving beta? Great.
I have used it myself.
So you can see, you can really get a feel for how much how much full self-driving is going to transform society. the car will be able to take you anywhere you want, with ultimately 10 times safer than if you were driving it yourself. And
10 times?
It's going to just completely revolutionize the world.
That's interesting.
This is one of those things that comes along very rarely. The Tesla Autopilot team and AI team has done an incredible job building real-world AI. So
the interesting thing about that is like unplanned construction work on roads.
And we're aiming to go to a wide beta for all full self-driving customers in North America this year.
Especially when the dudes have the signs that they flip to slow to stop. Like, I wonder how that car is going to do. Like, that database is going to do
to the moon,
stuff like that.
So, it's this is now our 6th major factory.
Shanghai, Berlin, New York, Nevada.
So it's actually great for us to have 2 major vehicle plants in North America, an awesome factory in China, and one in Europe that I was just at recently. So this is going to be a huge improvement for Tesla. And it's also going to be better for the environment because you want to make the cars where the customers are and not put them on ships and over the oceans. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be way better to make the cars locally. We're really entering a new phase of Tesla's future with 6 giant factories around the world. So, and scaling to extreme size, as you can see from this building, it's not small.
Imagine if one of those come to Georgia. Sheesh, that's huge. Wow.
And this is also Tesla's global headquarters.
I guarantee you, if one of these come to Georgia, it's going to be like in the middle of Macon somewhere or somewhere like that. Guaranteed.
Why Austin? Well, I asked the Tesla team because California's great and we're continuing to expand in California, but we ran out of room, and so we need a place where we can be really big, and there's no place like Texas.
Yeah, I think the Austin move is just based on the fact that you can get Teslas in South America and North America.
So here we are. We're 10 minutes from the airport, 15 minutes from downtown. Great central logistics hub. We got access to awesome talent. Thank you, Austin. Thank you, Travis County. And it wasn't easy building this incredible, this humongous building and getting all this equipment here. I just cannot express enough appreciation and gratitude and admiration for the Tesla team that built Giga Texas. Let's just give them a hand.
Yes. That's definitely going on a bucket list. I gotta go.
We went through
Austin,
deep freeze, rain, quicksand, incredibly fast build. It was very difficult, but it's done.
Yes, sir.
I want to give you a sense of the size of this thing.
Wow.
It's not small, I said.
Wow. Also, that's it on the side. That's tight.
So what we have here is if you put the building on its side. If you put the building on its side, it's taller than the Burj Khalifa. That's to scale. It's 80 feet tall. It's equivalent to 3 pentagons. So wow. When a building is measured in units of pentagon, it's quite large. This is the largest factory building in the world by volume. So yeah. I'm glad you asked that question. According to our calculations, you could fit 194 billion hamsters in this building. This is the machine that builds the machine, and it's the latest version of the machine that builds the machine.
The machine that builds the machine.
I've said it before, but the factory is the product. Prototypes they require imagination and they're not easy, but relative to production, prototypes are easy. Production is hard. Mm-hmm. And this building is the most advanced car factory that Earth has ever seen.
Wow. That's amazing, man.
Alien technology. This is exactly
casting, body.
You know, a factory is advanced
plastic.
if it feels like an alien dreadnought landed. So, the team's doing great work in Fremont, California. But we took a lot of lessons learned from that, where the buildings were all separate. There's a lot of movement between the buildings, the thing that we thought makes sense is to really think of it like a chip, like an integrated circuit.
Okay, they're going to
combine everything together in one package. And now,
oh wow,
this is what you get.
That's tough. Future productions. Yeah, that's hot. So that increases.
This is a case of raw materials come in one side.
That's crazy.
They get formed into a cell. They get formed into a pack. Mm-hmm. Then we cast the front and rear body. The pack itself is structural.
Drive unit.
Out comes a finished product. So it's raw materials in one side, cars out the other side.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're building our own battery cells. We think the most advanced cell in the world here at Giga Texas.
Wow, look at that.
All the footage you see here is from this factory. So. And we think over time this will probably be the biggest cell factory in the world. Mm.
Hey, hit cell phones. Watch you take over the cell phone industry. You better get some. Wow.
And then another major innovation is structural pack. So we're basically bringing to fruition the things that we said we would do. We said we'd basically make the car out of three major pieces: a rear body casting, a structural pack where the cells themselves carry load, just like modern airplanes, where the wing is a fuel tank in wing shape. With the new Model Y architecture, the cells themselves carry load. And that results in a car that is lighter, a small number of parts, costs less, and improves the crash performance. So it's a safety advantage too.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know if this works.
Yeah, don't.
So,
he said, I don't know if this works.
All right. As I was saying,
I think he got a point.
It's a revolution in car manufacturing to basically make a car out of three major parts: a cast rear, a structural pack, and a cast front.
Okay.
So what you're looking at are the biggest casting machines ever made, and it's kind of a crazy thing to make a car this way. It's never been done before.
Wow,
When we were trying to figure this out, there were 6 major casting manufacturers in the world. We called 6. 5 said no, 1 said maybe. I was like, that sounds like a yes. So with a lot of effort and great ideas from the team, we've made the world's biggest casting machine work very efficiently to create and radically simplify the manufacturing of the car. So, as I was saying, raw materials in, bunch of stuff happens, car out. Mm-hmm. So. Yes, exactly. If you don't make stuff, there is no stuff. And we're aiming just with the Model Y program alone to get to 500,000 units a year.
Look at them.
And then we're going to start manufacturing Cybertruck here next year.
That's what we're waiting on. I ain't gonna even lie. In my personal opinion, the Cybertruck is mad ugly. But
the Model Y line will be the highest capacity line, I think, of any line in the world. In fact, I'm confident it will be. 500,000 units a year in a single factory of one product is the biggest of anything in the world. And definitely this will be the highest volume car factory in America. And yeah.
Okay. There it is. That's the truck. Maybe you know.
So Cybertruck always looks like CGI in real life, but that is not CGI. That is an actual Cybertruck driving around.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to have this baby in production. It's going to be epic. So.
Look at that. That's an interesting truck, man. I just feel like they could do a lot more with it.
So.
You can tell he's like ear hustling the crowd.
Tesla is growing, actually at the fastest pace of any large manufactured object in history.
Tesla vehicle deliveries.
Yeah, so.
Oh, they almost hit 1 million. Well, I'm pretty sure they hit 1 million already.
We've now exceeded the million. In trailing 12 months, we've delivered over 1 million cars worldwide.
There it is.
So. Now that said, there's still a long way to go because that red bar chart is Tesla. So we can definitely, and then the blue is global vehicles.
Okay.
So you can see even though we did 1 million cars in the last 12 months, we're still like maybe a little over 1% of total vehicle output in the world.
Okay.
And we want to try to get to, I don't know, 20%, as much as we can to move the needle. So.
Gonna have to be like two more factors.
This is why scale matters. In order to make a real difference, a really big difference to sustainability, we have to make a lot of cars. We have to make a lot of stationary packs to transition the world to sustainable technology as quickly as possible.
Yeah, and the thing is, those cars ain't cheap either. Like a Tesla now is like $80,000 and up. Like you're not gonna find a family Tesla. Like the Y and the X's.
So,
unless you make some real paper.
I'm not gonna spill all the beans right now.
They're gonna roast them.
But what I can say is we're gonna move to just truly massive scale, scale that no company has ever achieved in the history of humanity, that has to happen in order to transition the world to sustainable energy. So massive scale, full self-driving. There's going to be a dedicated robotaxi. That's going to look pretty.
Robotaxi.
It's going to look quite futuristic.
That's going to be interesting.
And then of course we've got the Tesla robot Optimus. This is.
I haven't seen that.
I think Optimus will obviate what it even means, what an economy even means. So
it's going to be like iRobot.
You know, basically anything that humans don't want to do, Optimus will do it. And it's going to be an age of abundance. So I think it's maybe hard to imagine it, but as you see Optimus develop, and we're obviously going to make sure it's safe.
It's
no
amazing.
Terminator stuff or that kind of thing.
Optimus Prime.
But it's really going to transform the world, I think, to a degree even greater than the cars. And then we've got, and I think we have a shot at being in production for version 1 of Optimus, hopefully next year.
Wow.
So.
That's gonna be scary right there.
And it's Cybertruck is coming next year. We'll be in production with Cybertruck next year.
Cybertruck.
We'll be in production with the Roadster
Roadster.
and with semi.
Semi.
So that's all coming.
Whoa.
So we got a
Semi's gonna be big though.
this
for
year is all
supply
about
chain.
scaling up, and then next year there's going to be a massive wave of new products. So, and yeah, so, and now let us deliver our first Tesla cars made in Texas.
First Tesla cars made in Texas. This is gonna be interesting to see what the first Tesla cars made in Texas is gonna look like. So far, so good. It's interesting that they got a AI robot called Optimus. I'm really interested to see what that's gonna look like. I'm trying to avoid copyright, but yeah, that's gonna be very interesting to see. These are the Model Ys. Yeah, these look like all the Model Ys. Oh, Cybertruck. We got Cybertruck. I bet. Yeah, they going crazy for that one. Yeah, Cybertruck. Oh, he pulled up. Skirt. Gave him a high five. So, the last time they introduced the Cybertruck, they threw a glass at the car. I mean, threw a rock at the car and smashed the glass. This time...
I didn't bring my hammer this time.
Yeah.
Forgot the hammer, so.
Yeah, they didn't bring the hammer this time. They like, nah, let's avoid that one.
You want me to do it?
Uh-oh.
I feel like I've broken enough things around here. I don't know, maybe we'll pass.
Yeah, they totally agreed to pass on that one.
Next time.
Unless they're
Next
gonna
time,
build
I
up some
promise,
suspense.
Francis, is there anything you want to say about the Cybertruck?
Cybertruck is going to be awesome. I mean, you see it here, you've seen it before,
It's a
you
big
see it
truck.
over there. It's worth the wait, believe me.
It's a big truck, man. Those tires,
Yeah,
though,
well worth
man.
the wait. It's
Just
gonna be awesome.
imagine how much
I think this
those
will be our
tires are going to
magnum
cost
opus.
to get
And
replaced.
I mean, you can
So-
see some of the changes we've made already. There are no handles.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting,
Who
too.
needs handles? The car can tell that you're there, and it just knows that it needs to open. So, I think we're going to have an incredible Cybertruck product for you next year. It's going to blow your mind, and yeah. So
Yeah, there is no other truck.
yeah.
Everything else pales in comparison. This is the only
It's
one you
interesting.
need.
I really want to see what this truck looks like on the inside. For real, for real.
Anyway, we can't
Like,
wait
as
to
soon
build
as I
this
can rent
here
this
and
truck, I'm
deliver
gonna
them
rent
to you.
this
Sorry
truck.
for the delay.
I got to.
It's been an intense couple of years, but we're gonna have this for you next year, and it's gonna be great. And it's gonna be like just a whole one kick-ass product after another, starting next year, and then some cool stuff that we haven't even talked about. So let's see. Thanks again for coming. I hope you're having a great time. Yeah. Here at Tesla, we believe in throwing great parties.
Yep.
So let's get this party started
Quickly.
and have a fantastic time tonight. I love you guys.
That was hot. Oh, Elon jumping in the truck. Wow. Wow. I think that's it, y'all. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that, man. I wanted to just do a quick reaction to the Texas Cyber Rodeo at Giga Texas, man. Exciting new stuff coming down the pipe. Tesla's production is gonna basically quadruple in production this year. They got a lot of exciting new things coming with the Optimus robot. He basically said that this robot is going to be able to do stuff that people don't want to do. And that'll be interesting to see, as well as the Roadster, as well as the Cybertruck, and as well as the semis. So a lot of exciting things that's going to be happening over the next 2 years. Man, I'm looking forward to it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe. It's your boy Carl, man, and I'm out. Peace.